Good morning, boys and girls. Today we are going to be reading this book called First Time on a Plane. Who has been on a plane before? I have. I've only been on a plane to go to Mexico a few times, but that's the only place it's ever taken me. Where have you guys gone when you guys took a plane? Let me know on Learning Genie, okay? I'm going to start reading this. Dan and his mom and dad are going to visit Aunt Lucy and Uncle Bill, who live across the country in a different state. They are going there on a plane. They have just arrived at the airport and there are lots of people all around. First, they hand in their tickets at the check-in counter. Their bags get put in a baggage carousel to get to the plane. The gate agent gives their boarding passes so they can get on the plane. At the security gate, they put their bags in a tray to go through the x-ray machine. Then they walk through a metal detector. Dad makes it beep. Have you guys ever gone through a metal detector? It looks like this. So you're supposed to take anything you have metal, so like your keys, your cell phone, and you put it to the side, or maybe if you're wearing a belt, you can take your belt off. And you go in through this metal detector. They scan to make sure that you are safe to pass through this area so you can go on the plane. The departure luggage is really busy with lots of shops and places to eat. Mom buys Dan his own toy plane and they look out for the window to see what is happening on the runway. It's time to get on the plane. At the departure gate, a flight attendant checks their boarding passes, making sure that they are at the right gate to get into the plane. Everyone walks down a tunnel called a jetway to get to the plane. At the door to the plane, a flight attendant named Sue greets them. "Welcome aboard," she says. So I'm not reading this side of the book because it's little activities that you're supposed to do with the stickers that are in the front. So don't think that I am skipping pages, friends. I am reading the book still. So right here, like for example, this one right here, it's a little game where you have to help him find the way to the flight attendant. So these are like the process and the steps that he had to take in order to get there. So you have to find the right one, the right path to get him to the plane. On the plane, everyone sits down and fastens their seatbelts. The engines make a loud whirring noise when the pilot starts them up. Sue shows everyone where the bathrooms are and how to stay safe on the plane. The plane takes off and they go higher and higher. Outside, Dan can see the trees, houses, and people getting smaller and smaller because they're going up, up, up and away. It's time for lunch. A flight attendant comes down the aisle with a cart full of trays. Dad has chicken for lunch. "It looks yummy," says Dan. So some airplanes do it, some don't. They used to all do it when they would feed you on the airplane. But now I think it's just snacks. If you've been on an airplane recently, let me know because I have not been on an airplane for 10 years now. After lunch, Darren watches a movie. He wears earphones to hear the sound. The pilot tells everyone it's time for the plane to land. They even have TV for you to go ahead and watch. When the plane has landed, Sue says goodbye to the passengers as they leave the plane. A bus is waiting to take them to the airport. In the airport, they hear for baggage claim. "There's my red bag," says Dan. Dan helps Mom and Dad find their suitcases on the baggage carousel too. Outside baggage claim, Aunt Lucy and Uncle Bill are there to meet them. "Hello," they say. "How was your flight?" "It was great," says Dan, "and we get to fly home too. I can't wait." How happy is his aunt and his uncle to greet them. Some people, like if they're gone for a long time, they'll make like big signs that say "Welcome home, Ms. Zamora," and they'll have signs and they'll wave them and they'll be like, "We're here, we're here." And then you run to them and you give them a hug and you say, "Hi, I missed you." So remember, what question did I ask? Who has been on an airplane before? Let me know what you do when you get on the airplane. Do you wear a seatbelt? Do you not wear a seatbelt? And have you ever used the restroom inside an airplane? And if you have not been on an airplane before, if you could get on an airplane, where would you go? Thank you, friends. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.